Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today I'm making a return. I want to go ahead and play some Arma 3. What do I mean by a return? Well, when I first started my channel, I basically started it with Arma 2. I did start with Arma, and it's kind of how I got started on YouTube, and it's a game series that I really love. And recently, Bohemia went ahead and they released Contact, which is an interesting expansion for Arma 3 in that normally Arma 3 is basically, it's a military simulation. It tends to be pretty close to realistic, but in Contact, they decided to do sort of a hypothetical scenario, first contact with, aliens and stuff. And this was interesting enough for me to say, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's play this. Let's try this out. Let's see what this is all about. So, I have actually never played through an Arma campaign in its entirety. I've played a little bit of, what is it, Red Harvest, I think, in Arma 2, but even then I only made it into like the third mission. So this is gonna be a different experience for me. It's gonna be, I'm used to sort of sandbox. I think sandbag is still appropriate considering the game. That kind of experience, warfare, capture the island, that kind of stuff. So, anyways, this will be different. This is going to be a lot more scripted, from what I understand, a little bit more story oriented, but, enough talking. I'm going in here blind. Let's go ahead and experience Contact together. There we go. Let's start. First contact. False negative. So I'm guessing these are chapters. That's my guess. So. Interesting. That's actually an interesting way of getting you started. Okay, I guess we'll hit continue. That is interesting. Was that like a selection screen? Like for like levels? Like as I complete the different missions in the game, will it eventually?
Contact! Alabama's hot. Livonian forces have the road south of the objective. Our APC is gone. We're taking fire.
Acknowledge, Allied 2-1. Push through to the factory and link up with Amber. Cash is already inbound. ETA 1 Mike, out.
Rudwell! Time to move. Where's Jack?
I don't know. He went to relieve Baker on point.
LT!
Dill! You still in this? All right, fuck it! On me, let's go!
Alright, I guess we're able to play. Okay, the map does not appear to work. Notes, objectives. Okay, here we go. Move up. Alright, so we're heading west of some place, is my guess. You know what, for simplicity's sake, I guess we'll just follow, we'll follow that rifleman.
Right, find some cover!
Okay. I'll do that. From which direction? Oh. Okay, you're shooting in that direction. I'm going to assume that's hostile.
Scratch one.
All right. Well, that's confirmation enough for me. All right, we'll go ahead and move up now. When they're speaking, I'm going to try to stay quiet. Let them have time to say their things. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit different than what I'm used to recording for Arma. I'm definitely used to more,
Lieutenant Kingsley, you read? Over.
Victor, report!
I'm pinned down. LDF, they're all over me. Alchemist to Amber.
Stay put. We're approaching on your 6. Hang on!
Allies, combat ineffective and Oscar Mike. Multiple contacts reported west of your position. Over.
Copy that. We'll hold at Louisiana.
Affirmative. Secure the primary and get those drones offline. Out.
Alright, sorry. I've already forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, I'll try to stay quiet when they're speaking. Yeah, this.
Heads up. Got movement. 12 o'clock.
Oh. Okay, I heard a difference in sound, but I think that might just be the ground is a little bit more sloshy here. Oh wait, what do we got? Is that... Yeah, that's, yeah, there we go. Just gotta switch my sights up to, what is it, off from my combat sight to my actual scope. There we go. I hope I'm shooting at the right people here. I'm not accustomed to the, because I think these are new, uniforms. Or, I can't tell, is that... Okay, my buddy is here. He's the one I've been following, and he's aiming up in that direction, so... For now, I'm hoping the game's gonna go easy on me. But we know that's not likely to happen. Wait, what do we got here?
Helllight, this is Amber. Louisiana's open. I got one of your guys here, jamming an automated threat. Just need a specialist to flick the kill switch. Over.
Rodwell, you're up! The rear gate's just beyond those rocks.
I'm on it.
Alright, I'm on something. I don't know what it is, but I'm on something. A drone operator's coming to you. Wait one out. Now, I know that there's supposed to be a bit more of an emphasis on electronic warfare and drones and stuff, so I'm wondering if that's me they're talking about. I've got to go do something related to that. Oh, crap. Okay. Like I said, I've got to get used to being able to identify what's a threat and what is not a threat. It's been a little while since I've actually really played a whole lot of Arma 3, and it's been an exceptionally long time since I've even tried to even look at anything remotely, let's say, campaignish. It'll take me it'll take a little getting used to. All right, what am I?
Hey, Rudd. You mind? My arm. It's kind of aching over here.
Keep that jammer on it, Jack.
Okay. Tasks H for more details. Let's see. Tasks in Contact work slightly differently than in the Arma 3 main game. Primarily, they are not visualized in the 3D world. Use J to quickly remind yourself of the active task. Good to know. Use 2 times J to bring up the full task listing. Click the task title to assign another available task. View the topographic map using M to look for any known task locations. You can also open the task listing here. The Spectrum device's display has an horizontal compass that will point out the active task, the X. Okay, so I guess rather than telling you exactly where something is, they've opted for making things a little bit more difficult to find, which is kind of cool. It's actually kind of nice not to have the like a Skyrim type quest marker over something. So he's got like a jammer, I guess, over this drone, because if that drone became active, I'm assuming we'd have a pretty rough time. So disable the UGV. So I'm guessing we have to disable this thing while he's got the jammer on it. Hold space to disable the UGV.
What is this?
Yeah, I tried that. Service panel's stuck.
You wedged a fucking screwdriver in it?
Yeah, like I said, I tried that. It's stuck. There's an operator control station in the guardhouse. You can turn it off there, right?
Okay, so I guess we've got to go over that way. How do I walk? It's like give me a second. Like I said, it's been a little while since I've played. They've actually changed the controls a little bit since the last time I played. So, what have we got way over there? Okay, they're just targets. All right. I want to be able to walk because if I'm going indoors, I want to be cautious. I don't know if this building's been cleared or what, but I wanted to be able to go in at a bit of a slower pace. All right, looks like we're good. I'm guessing this is the terminal we need to access. So hold space to access terminal.
Stop. Edit. Parameters. Simulation false. And execute. Howlite 4-1 to Howlite Actual. Livonian Defense Force UGVs are out of action. I reckon I could pull some intel if you can wait one. Over.
Ah, too slow.
Great. You bluebells get extra points if you shoot us in the back? Hey, what the hell?
There, American. I shoot you front.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, pal.
Okay. So it was all a training exercise.
Alchemist to all call signs. Index. Howlite. Impressive work out there. I've never seen such a clusterfuck. You can run the gauntlet again this afternoon. Maybe the reserves can show you how it's done. Further to my last. Transfers. If we hadn't had the pleasure, see me at the talk. Out.
You catch that, Rudwell? Report in. Tactical Operations Center. That's the green container with an asshole outside.
Okay, so this was all just sort of, I guess it's a good way to sort of ease you into the campaign. Maybe. See how he's actually leaned up against the vehicle. Neat. Actually got, like I said, I haven't played any of the campaigns, so I don't know. This looks new to me. This looks different. It looks kind of neat. Alright, so I guess we're heading over there. Do I have a map? I do not have a map. So I guess we will follow the compass marker to the task slash objective slash quest, whatever we want to call it. I'm gonna take a shortcut underneath this thing because I don't know if it's an actual shortcut, but it seems like it might be a shortcut, so we'll go ahead and take that. There we go. I have a feeling this is not the intended path I was supposed to take, but whatever. You look kind of important. Yeah, there's the guy. There's the guy we need to talk to.
You the new blood?
Yes, sir. Specialist Aiden Rudwell. I've just been reassigned on a PCS.
Then you are my problem. Wonderful. Do you have a map?
Just a sketchbook, sir. Not enough maps to go around.
Sinews of war, huh? Rip that one off the whiteboard here.
Hold space to take map.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. Our joint exercises span the Nodbor region. As you know, that's pretty much one big military training area. No civ pop to give us any trouble. But this is premium strategic real estate. The Andreev Gap. Take ground here, and you close the door on the Baltic states. Anyway, our boys are pushing east from the Kaliningrad border. Obviously, in this scenario, role-playing as the Russians. That means we'll be facing off against the Livonian Defense Force. Already this morning, we put some pressure on their MSR, here. Later today, they'll counterattack, dominating the high ground south of our position. To simulate this, we're doing a lot of live fire on this hill. Perfect. That's this country pissing on our fireworks. I shit you not. Even the weather here's against us. Listen, let's wrap it up. Point out anything you want to know.
Okay. Okay, let me...
Camp Conrad. That an FOB, sir?
It is. And right on the edge of our live fire zone.
Now, live fire, does that mean, like, avoid this because you will actually be shot? I guess, I can't... I guess I can only get information on the question mark, so burn pit, what's that?
There, that's a black Goopsville, one of our many burn pits. Pissed me off, and I guarantee you'll see more of it.
No chance you'll tell me what a burn pit is? No? Okay.
That a military tower?
Kind of. Armed Forces Radio. It only airs your lieutenant's pick of classical music. If I were the colonel, I'd make that a Tier 1 priority target.
Okay, now my understanding is that we're playing the role of the Russians, I guess, during this exercise. So the blue arrows here are us, and we'll be moving up on this line here, and then I guess moving up to a main supply route.
Shopka 41. Let me guess. An old Soviet site?
Radar base. LDF tests their drones there. That's the Livonian Defense Forces MOB. Aside from being their main base of operations here, it's also the home of the elite 5th Regiment, Special Forces. You'll spot them by the wolf's head insignia on their sleeves.
Nadbor. You know if that's a large town, sir?
Large enough. Just don't expect a warm reception. People there, they've had enough of army folk.
I think that's about it, eh?
This road. It's not part of the training area?
No, civilian corridor. It's the only way through to Nadbor if you haven't got a pass.
Okay. I'm guessing that's it. Oh. Right off to the side here, hidden behind the objectives is this.
Polana. The LDF have a small logistics staging area at the junction there. It's only home to a few MTA wardens now. Everybody else left. Seems we don't make good neighbors. All right, then. Let's get this shit show on the road. See that concrete office across the courtyard? I need you to go on over and assist your slack-ass corporal. I need that electronic warfare demo making sense.
All right, so we now have a map. I'm noticing some performance issues a little bit. Let me see here. Electronic warfare. In electronic warfare, the electromagnetic spectrum is controlled to attack or otherwise impede enemies. Similarly, utilization of this spectrum can be used for less offensive goals such as scientific field study and communications. Receiving, locating, identifying, listening to, and recording signals. Transmitting, jamming, sending data, radar detecting, and direct energy damaging. And blocking. Signal path distorting. So a range of frequencies of electromagnetic radiation make up the electromagnetic spectrum. Alright, so I guess we're going to be learning about that as we run on over there. And I still have my map. Excellent. Okay, I see how they've got things highlighted. This is the base, and we have to move to the EW training area. Alright, I had to go ahead and play around with the graphical settings a little bit, because I'm noticing things are running a little bit, we'll say, choppier than normal. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily because we got a lot of stuff going on right now. We got the rain, a very busy, like, it's a new map, right? I'm not accustomed to what the performance on this map should be like. I'm used to getting a little bit more. I'm sitting around, what, 35-ish, which is not ideal, but I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So I did play around with it a little bit, and the gains I got by turning stuff down really wasn't that big of a deal. So I'm assuming it's something maybe a little more, I don't know, I'm guessing CPU intensive? I know some people have been talking about performance issues with this expansion, so I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if I just need to, like, turn everything down. If it gets unplayable, I will be changing things up. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue doing what we were setting out to do. We're going to learn about some, I believe, a little bit of the electronic warfare mechanic here of the game. I still have a little ways to go. Jason, keep on running. I saw this and I just assumed, oh, this must be where I'm going. No. We're going to continue heading a little bit more north through the camp, the area. I'm guessing inside that building. That's probably where we're gonna learn some stuff. Or maybe up to the building and just look at this,
Yo, Rudwell. Corporal Stipe's up on the roof if you're looking for him.
Up on the roof. Okay, well, that answers that. So let's see. You are here. Don't trust the ladder. Okay, it's good to know. Bluebell Special Forces. Alright, yeah, we heard about them. Report to SMRC for screening and tetanus shots. Point, Louisiana. Maybe laminate this stuff? That might be a good idea. Oh, interesting, it just stopped raining. Interesting. Now, I heard there's a lot more, we'll say, scripted stuff to this, so just want to take a quick look around. So, Oh, are we going to be having to do this sort of firing drill type thing? We're going to be moving through the building, shooting these targets, or is this just... some of them aren't really set up. They're just kind of sort of laying around. So I'm going to assume that they're not going to... Do I assume that they're going to just accept that we know how to play Arma at this point? Like, how much of this tutorial is going to take you through the basics of gameplay? Because I feel like we've already kind of had our... oh, dang, that frame rate. We've already had our target practice. So, I don't know what else they're going to put us through. Okay, let's just head up to the roof and talk to this guy.
No fucking way. You here for a 101?
Homeward's orders. I got voluntold.
The Don? So what are you, like idiot-proofing?
Hey, I didn't want to be here, Jack.
Ah, whatever. Better you than some damn bluebell. Jammer's on the desk. Let's get you zapping shit.
Oh, there we go. Hello, Jammer. How are you doing?
Now, what you've got there is some funky fresh tech. A modular electromagnetic spectrum device with an integrated analyzer.
Oh, that's catchy.
Yeah, which is why us Sparkies call it a spectrum or M-spec device.
Do you just want me...
Here we go.
Oh, there we
my
go.
faithful assistant, Monsieur de la Dartere.
That UAV on a program?
I don't know, it's doing stuff, ain't it? Okay, so, point the antenna at him, hold it, and wait for the signal to scan. You ought to get a confirmation beep.
Alright, so let's see here.
See those bars lighting up on your display? That's his signal strength. You can use those readings to get a rough location of the source. First lesson's tracking. Hit him up over to the right, and again, scan that signal.
Okay, so various factors can influence signal quality in the electromagnetic spectrum, the link budget. So let's see, receivers and transmitters. Position, higher places provide better line of sight and fewer obstructions. Power, stronger signals are easier to receive. Antenna, frequencies affect data and quality. Gain controls, effectiveness, and direction can matter too. Path, so the distance signal strength deteriorates... No, come back! Signal strength deteriorates with range. Environment, obstructions like hills and vegetation can weaken signals, yep. Weather, rain can weaken signal strength at higher frequencies. Hard to observe, okay. Lost track of a signal, try to reach an elevated position without object obstruction. Okay, this is a very different mechanic. This is interesting. So we want to wait. Where's the darter? I lost track of it. Okay, there we go. Because I was trying to read things.
This is simple electronic support.
Identifying electromagnetic emissions to map a battlefield.
Yeah, think blindfold chess, minus a blindfold.
Okay, I'm not understanding exactly what's happening. Does this affect my map in some way?
Okay, nice. Something else. You don't need a visual in order to receive radio waves. See if you can find them.
Okay, so... okay, so I move this around, and as I move around, the bars fill up. There we go.
Moving on. Electronic protection.
Huh. I'm not sure he's coming back. Is the geofence on?
Nah, he's good, he's good. He knows where he's going.
Okay, signals. Okay, I see the signal. We've lost one bar, even though I'm pointing right at him, so... I guess, you know, with range and obstructions...
Take a look at your device. You got full bars?
Nope.
Exactly. The hill's attenuating the signal. And this part of the demo, I go on about terrain, how it affects high, very high, and ultra-high frequencies. Yada yada, you know all this.
Yeah. Show me how you jam stuff.
Electronic attack. The third and final pillar of electronic warfare. I was building up to that. If you aim at our little friend and squeeze the trigger...
Are you telling me to do it? Alright, I'm guessing you... Okay. A spectrum device with a jammer antenna can only receive signals and transmit noise on a fixed frequency. It's used to detect or interfere with autonomous drones. Aim the device directly at a drone antenna for the best quality. Keep focus for a while and to scan and tag its signal. Hold the primary mouse button to send interfering noise. So jamming prevents a drone from receiving new instructions, typically placing it into an autonomous default behavior mode. Interesting. I kind of see where this is going. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, let's try it out.
Ah, okay. He's setting down. Telemetry's out.
Yeah, the noise you're transmitting breaks the connection. Autopilot takes over. He thinks he's out of range.
Specialist Rudwell, Lieutenant Kingsley. Got a minute? I need a sanity check up at Point Dakota, over.
Yeah, affirmative. North or South Dakota, sir?
You mean there's more than one? Look, once you're done digging around on that roof over there with Snipe, I'd like an assist. Out.
I better see what's up. He actually sounded kind of pissed.
So, am I done? Move to Point Dakota of objective sanity check added. So let's see, we want to move on over there. So do I get to hang on to this toy? Is this mine? Do I have to continue playing with the fun mabob? I'm gonna guess yes. Alright, thanks for the toy. Actually, give me a second here. What was that? I think it's off in that direction? It's the southwest. What was, oh! Yeah, what was I thinking? I was like, wait, I'm over on this side. Why would I think that I'm on this side of the line? Anyways, alright, so it's this thing is considered a pistol. I was wondering under what, weapon slot this was. You know, I could have just checked my inventory. There we go. Can I drop the Spectrum device? Alright, so we gotta keep the Spectrum device. It's in our pistol slot of our inventory. Which means we're probably not going to get an inventory for the, get a pistol for this entire, campaign. Okay, because from what I understand, the Spectrum device, plays heavily into this, this little, this campaign here. Oh, okay, there we go. I was wondering, the drone, I'm like, you know, what's going to happen to it? Alright, let's see, is there a nicer path to take? No, I've basically just got to go straight up into the hills, don't I? Alright. Let's run on up into the hills. So far, I see this being, I see, I will say promise. I like this angle. Yeah, I know the idea to have, we'll say, aliens, or an alien... to have like an alien centered campaign was I guess we'll call it a campaign, was, I guess some people weren't too crazy about it, and I think the way they handled it was, at least we'll say from a release perspective, like I haven't played this, so I don't know how it's going to play out or what's going to happen in it, so I guess we'll say the exact, my nuanced judgments, we'll have to wait. Mushrooms. Is that a new addition? I don't remember there being mushrooms before. Anyways, like I like the idea that I like the promise of what they said they were gonna do. Okay.
I gotta verify some numbers for the live fire, and well, all I'm getting's a false negative.
Maybe a dud designator.
Could be, but only the GPS is out.
Huh. Do you mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, no, not at all. Be my guest.
Take GPS rangefinder of objective sanity check. So that's a remote designator. So I need to take the GPS rangefinder. Where is the GPS rangefinder? Is this what they're referring to? I'm guessing that's what they're referring to. Let's take it then, I guess. I guess that's part of the training exercise right now. All right, I'm scared to do something that I'm not supposed to do. Jason, just take a chance. Take the remote designator. It's probably what they mean. There we
There's
go.
a load of concrete targets. On the hilltop to the south. Should be marked with purple smoke.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Right up there. So laser designator is on.
Okay, I got him. Coordinates are 0, 6, 7... Yeah, it's glitching.
Magic touch?
You know it.
Okay, can you give it another shot?
068015.
Confirmed. Great job. Really? Hold here a sec, I'll call it in. Alchemist, Howlite Actual, requesting cast support on 068015. Over.
Message received, Howlite. Stand by. The Greyhawk's vectoring for approach. Out.
Give it a few secs. Payload's a GPS-guided smart bomb. You're not gonna want to miss this. You ever seen one of those things go boom before?
Yeah,
Right, drone operator. Sign up for that?
not really. I enlisted as a translator. 6 languages and an extra G every month. Then, it all went digital. Anyhow, long story short, helped my kid put together a mini-bot last Christmas and figured, hey, Army can have me doing drones.
Pointless to fight the future, huh?
So can I turn this thing off now, or I want to keep staring at the hillside? I'm guessing. What kind of hillside? The smoke. Do I want to keep staring at the smoke? I think I still do.
Okay. There he is. You got him? He's missed it. Overshot the target by what? Half a click? No.
Oh my god!
Incoming on the factory. No play. No play.
Oh.
Code Echo. I say again. Code Echo.
Jesus Christ.
Rudwell, get down there. Find out if there's any casualties.
I was actually just wondering. I was like, this seems pretty close to our own base. To our own base to have a live fire exercise. I don't know if that's how it actually is, but I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh man, like that would really suck if he shot too low.
Status. Roger that. Wave 1. Not all of us are accounted for. Over. Alchemist to Amber. RTB. Blue on blue. Code Echo.
Copy. We're coming back.
Situation unclear. More to follow.
Oh crap.
For immediate medevac. Out.
Oh, fuck! Lieutenant, it's bad. One of ours, wounded. 2 others, non-responsive. 6, maybe 7 LDF, all dead. Advise, over.
Get a med kit. Do what you can.
Medkit.
Stretchers. Corporal Stipe. Move that APC off those cobbles. Need more space for a helo.
Look for a med kit. Oh, I'm ever glad there's a little there's a little objective marker telling me where to find a med kit. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe one of the vehicles. Yeah. Let's take a look. No. Oh, one of the supply trucks. That would make sense, I guess. Right. Let's see. Inventory. Let's see, we got med kits. Perfect. I'll throw them into my assault pack. Grab 2 of them. Alright, we'll go help out someone here. What's that sound?
Something just collapsed inside the factory, LT.
Rudwell, did you see what happened?
Negative. I didn't see shit. Over.
Investigate! Time, give me an update, goddammit!
Go on! Go!
Go? You sure? Like, okay, I guess we're not helping anyone. We're gonna be using the med pack on someone else, I'm guessing. Okay, so we have to investigate something that happened over at the factory. Okay, this is interesting. This is kind of cool. I like the element of mystery here. The, training exercise gone wrong angle. Alright. Hello? Whoa. There's a big hole in the ground.
Jack, you alright?
Give me a hand, would you? Get me out of this fucking hole.
Alright, how do I do that? Test treat injury of objective. Okay. So treat injury. I guess I have to get down there? I'm gonna... I guess I'll run over to the other side. Maybe I can... I'm trying to figure out which angle is best, because Arma's not exactly known for its good handling of vertical movement. Maybe down the gun of the APC? If I go down this side, I can hop down a bit. Just don't die. Don't die. Don't die me. Don't die me. Alright. Crap, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't think I'm supposed to be on this thing. Crap it. Crap it. No! I am so stuck right now. Oh, okay, I just slid right down.
Lieutenant, Jack's hurt. The APC dropped in a sinkhole. And there's something real weird growing up out of the ground. Over.
Weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was like, what the heck is this? Alright.
Lieutenant, do you copy?
I read you. I got eyes on a dust-off.
Wiem, że mnie rozumiesz.
Fuck!
Zabierz ranego
Just wait
kumpla
where
i
you
wyłaźcie
are.
z tej
Over.
dziury, szybko!
It moved!
Ruchy!
That thing just fucking moved, Rudd!
To coś! Co leży obok ciebie? Co to? Wiem, że liznąłeś Polski, odpowiedz mi! Zacznij wreszcie gadać!
And I guess that's our introduction. That's the tutorial stage. Oh, well, I'm excited. It's kind of cool. I like that. That was a fun introduction to the campaign. It's a little bit more, like I said, more scripted and stuff than I'm accustomed to in my Arma, so it's hard to figure out when I should be talking, when I shouldn't be talking.
Hey, man. The Don wants you. Over in the comms tent.
Yep, thanks, Dill.
Alright. Well, it looks like we are officially, I think we'll say, in the game proper, and I think things are going to be getting interesting from here. I'm going to go ahead and probably call it quits for today, for now. We've got basically our first sort of mission under our belt, and we're about to get started into our next, I'd say, a proper mission. And I have a feeling, you know, we're gonna have a lot less, we'll say, scripted elements here, and I'll be able to really sort of analyze and get into the game. So I'm sorry if the first part was a little bit choppy. I was still getting back into Arma, still remembering how to play, getting back into everything, and on top of that, you know, dealing with a lot of, you know, narrative and different, you know, like, and training things like that. But I like the direction it's going. You know, when I heard that, I'm sorry, we're just going to talk a little bit here. When I heard that they were going to do like an alien thing, but they were going to, you know, focus on like electronic warfare, and it felt it was going to be more of an indirect thing. Like, I had, you know, hopes that there might be, you know, a little bit of an alien contact, alien fighting, but I was okay with it just sort of being like a background thing, and that's what it seems like it might be. It'll be like, I don't know exactly what to expect. I haven't read anything. I've been avoiding sort of spoilers. I just know that it revolves around aliens, but it's going to be it's going to be like Arma style. It's not going to be like a Call of Duty type campaign. So I'm interested to see how they handled it, and I like the angle of the electronic warfare. That seems neat to me. But anyways, I've talked enough. Just staring up at the sky. We'll talk more when we get into the next installment, when I get we start really playing this mission, and get a little bit further into things. So we'll end it here. If you liked the video, you like this playthrough and stuff, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't like it, sorry, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. I'm probably gonna still keep doing it, but yeah, you're allowed to your opinion. Go ahead and give a thumbs down if you want. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Are you playing a Contact? Have you played Contact? Do you have any interest in Contact? Whatever, anything you want to say about it, just go drop it in the comment section. And until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.